Let the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in thy sight here tonight. Let the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in thy sight here tonight. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to tv.freedomnationunited.com. That's tv.freedomnationunited, all one word, .com. I'm your host, Peter Pocklington, your little Johnny Appleseed of wealth generation know-how and leadership wisdom. And I'm here to talk today on the subject of what committed leaders do. What do committed leaders do? Well, what does it take to commit? I wonder. In a bacon and egg breakfast, surely only the pig is committed. The chicken can walk away. So what does it take to commit? What does it take to be all in? Well, one of the equations of success that I've always worked with is expressed as B plus C plus FA equals DR. Belief plus commitment plus focused action equals desired result. It is worthwhile, therefore, to just consider again, what does commitment mean to each of us? Now, it's no coincidence that I hang out regularly with one of my great leaders, Hector Lamarck, who's a leader in the company I work with, a leader in the industry that I serve, a leader by example, and a leader of leaders. Hector, thank you. Well, Hector outlined 13 generic principles that apply across all industries. So I wanted to share these today to guide our thoughts and, more importantly, to help us ask ourselves, what is my commitment? Leaders, do it today, not tomorrow. Especially when it comes to making a change in themselves or breaking a habit. The committed develop a passion for where they could be, or the lesser alternative, an anger about their current situation. The committed do it for the most important person in the world, themselves. If you don't have commitment to yourself, if you don't have control of yourself, how can you help others? Who does the airline say that you should attend to first in the case of an emergency? A sudden loss of pressure. Think about it. The committed write down their exact plan, both the actions they need to take and the rewards for doing it. The committed set a time frame. For example, I will pay off my mortgage by month, day, year. Or, I know my financial independence number, and I will become financially independent by. Or, I will have made a certain amount of dollars profit in a certain time. Note that whether you hit it or not is not the point. You'll come closer than you would if you didn't set a time frame. The committed decide the daily dose to get it done and do it. We need to be persistently consistent and consistently persistent. These are the things that you will do, not things that you wish you could do. The committed quit what's keeping them from winning. Look at what is in your life that is wasting your time and the time that you need to achieve the success that you desire, and quit them. Note, this may be the only temporary, it may only be temporary till you have achieved what you want to achieve. But obviously something you are doing today is not getting you to where you want to be. Right? Don't quit just because you slip. If you fall off your achievement wagon, get back on it today. Know that you don't have to be perfect, but you do got to get it going. To stand out, you just have to be 15% 8% better than the average. The committed post their goals and their achievements, Put them on post-it notes. When you hit your goals, go public about your success. Let the people who you rely on for support know. After all, they're investing their faith in you. The committed know it's a day-to-day process. If you do daily deeds, the passing weeks will bring the goal to you. Change negative habits so that the ones you have don't overcome the positive ones. Now, by negative, I here mean anything that is stopping you from getting to where you want to be. The committed celebrate victories. Do something fun. This allows you to equate in your mind the work that you do to a fun result. And finally, the committed honor the crises that have occurred in their lives that forced the commitment to be made. The enemy of success is comfort, not failure. Whether it is loss of a job through no fault of your own, a bank foreclosure on your home brought about by changes in economic conditions over which you have no control, whether it's negative medical conditions that you contracted or any other such crisis you have no control over, you have the power to decide how to react, how to respond, and whether to be an example to others. Your mess is indeed a key component of your message. My friends, honor the mighty caterpillar and the toughness it took him to become a glorious butterfly. Namaste. I bow to the wisdom of the Spirit within you. Ciao.